Thank you, Madam President. Senate Bill 1363 is critical to our state. Colleagues, 1 in 5 Californians experiences mental illness in a given year. 1% of adults live with schizophrenia, 2.6% with bipolar disorder, 7% of Californians had at least one major depression or depressive episode in the past year. SB 1363 establishes a voluntary contribution on Form 540, the income tax return, to fund the training of crisis intervention teams to assist police officers in how to deal with individuals going through a mental health crisis. Public safety officials will be trained by the California Highway Patrol. The bill's sponsor is the National Alliance on Mental Illness, California. Senator Portantino is a joint author, and Senators Bell and Bates are co-authors. In the County of Orange, we learned the importance of police officer training when it comes to mental illness crises, so I respectfully request an aye vote. Thank you, Madam President.
Thank you, Senator Moorlach. Senator Nielsen.
Madam President, ladies and gentlemen of the Senate, I rise in vigorous support for this legislation. At these times and in these times, the situation has been greatly aggravated by the numbers of those with mental health problems that formerly would have been in custody and in treatment, or who would have been on parole in their communities with a parole outpatient clinic special condition of parole, meaning they had to check in periodically and be examined to see if they had gone off their meds, if there were some problems with these individuals. The point I'm making is they are causing a great problem in our communities, a significant impact on our emergency rooms where they show up. This is helping along to provide resources and training for those who can understand how to deal with individuals with mental health difficulties. It would be a great assistance to our law enforcement professionals. I urge an aye vote.
Thank you, Senator Nielsen. Any further discussion or debate? Senator Bell.
Madam President, members, I urge an aye vote for this measure as chair of the Senate Committee on Mental Health. This legislation for the crisis intervention teams will have a multiplier effect not only on saving lives, but also on saving our resources due to reducing the impact of mental health on our budget. So it actually saves lives and saves money at the same time. I would urge an aye vote on this measure, and I thank the senator from Costa Mesa for introducing this bill.
Thank you, Senator Bell. Further discussion or debate? Seeing none, Senator Moorlach, would you like to close?
Thank you, Madam President. Police officers should have the proper training to know that an individual may be a candidate for a crisis stabilization unit, not just incarceration. So there are numerous tax savings here and mental health well-being. So I, again, respectfully ask for an aye vote. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Moorlach. Members, is there any objection to using a unanimous roll call? Seeing and hearing none, ayes 38, noes 0. The measure passes.